Hello. No, I'm blocking my face. I was trying to be so clever. Hello. Good morning. I should change that. So this morning was such an awesome surprise to see that we had our first big payout from this whole bonuses thing on Facebook. And two things happened. One is I like literally wanted to cry because I was like, oh my gosh, this is real. And the second thing is that they didn't actually pay me the full amount. So I want to tell you what's happening. And I think that the full amount is coming. It is coming. But I learned a few things just in how you get paid from this. So my point in showing you this is to show you what's possible. If you missed it, what happened is that we had one video hit a reach of 39 million, and the Book of Faces is going to be paying us over $30,000 for that video, which is so cool and so weird. So I thought I would just take like a little half hour, come in here and show you some things behind the scenes, and then show you, I had some questions come in from some of my friends in the Sam fam. There's a little group chat of some of my Sam Cart friends. We were talking about it this morning, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go live. So I'm here, no makeup, whatever. This is going to be a longer video. As in not super long. Usually my longer videos are like 4 hours. This is going to be about a half hour. And if you want a really quick, just like straight to the point walkthrough of how to get started with something like this, I am literally going live all over the place right now because I think this is so cool and important to show you. But if you want a really quick version of this where you can get to like the super nitty gritty, understand what's going on with this, go to this video, which I am adding into the screen and into the chat. Already, here we go. All right. And let me know where you're watching this from. So if you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, where are you? I just sent out one little email right now. So I'm so stoked to be able to show this to you. And I was just talking to Brett this morning. We were going to have a chat. Okay. So excited. All right. So Brett's the first person. I just want to shout you out. This is Brett. He makes amazing reels on Instagram and maybe on Facebook too. But he was the first person I was talking to when I saw this came through, and I said, can I send you a screenshot of something? Can I tell you something that's making me cry? You'll be the first person I tell, which is so awesome. And if you're a creative, an artist, someone who is looking to share your message, make sure that you check out his Instagram because it's just super awesome. Okay. Hooray. All right. So this is so good. So let me show you. This is our first big payout that has come out of the Facebook bonus program. So in 2021, the Book of Faces decided that they were going to be paying $1 billion to creators, people who are showing up and putting out content. I started playing with it after they offered me money for it 3 times. It took 3 solid times before I actually listened to them, 3 full months at least before I started paying attention because I'm a dodo brain and because I didn't really believe it was possible. I got a message that said, hey, we'll pay you $35,000 if you start creating reels on Facebook. And I was like, I don't like short form content. No. Well, I like short form content now. So watch out, world. And what happened is we had one video that hit 20,000. I was like, oh my gosh, this is cool. It was a video of me and my aluminum Christmas tree, which has been up for 2 years. It was not super niche specific. I help experts, entrepreneurs, creative entrepreneurs, people like you, course creators, stuff like that, who want more visibility. We help them to create videos. So I was like, I create valuable content, not silly things about my aluminum Christmas tree. Well, I decided, you know what? I got paid $164 for that aluminum Christmas tree video. So I decided this is kind of bananas. I'm just going to see what happens. So I started playing around and this one 14-second video totally took off. So the first time that I saw it, it said 500,000 views. I was on a call with our Glam clients. If you're a Glam member and you're here, I'm streaming this into the Glam group also right now, just because I think this is so valuable and important for you guys to know that this is possible. They were on the call with me when I saw that we had hit 500,000 views and I was freaking out. Like, I was freaking out more about the 500,000 views than I was about the 30 million. Okay. So if you were on that call, let me know in the chat. Also, if you know me, will you tell me if my microphone sounds okay? It's been super weird lately and it hasn't been connecting. So let me know if it sounds okay. Just give me a yes and maybe I'll move it. All right. So then I was like, what? So it just kept going up and up and up. And there's a full system. I go through it in this little training video. I literally walk you through the whole system that we used for this. Shout out to our friend Nika Stewart, who also had come on my show 3 days before talking about short form videos. And I was like, whoa, look at that. 3 days after Nika comes on my show, I post this weird video and it takes off. And what ended up happening is it has hit it went to 1 million views. Then it like jumped up in one day to 7 million views. And I realized at one point it was totally bananas. This is so bananas and so possible. And I've developed a new strategy, which is the banana phone. So I literally, when I think that I want something in this world, I say, hey, I would love a video. I would love another video that hits. Here's what I would love. I would love another video that hits 20 million. Let's do that. Okay. And I'd love to make like maybe $20,000 off of it. Sound good? Sound good. So if you want things to happen, you have to believe that it's possible. And that's why I'm doing this video, to show you what's possible. And for me, sometimes I get weird, like asking for what I want. And I realized if I ask it into my banana phone, then it's like more silly, but I still believe it. And then it happens. So you ready for the banana phone? Are you ready to see the bananas? If you are, just give me a, oh my gosh, in the chat, because I'm so excited. Okay. I decided this morning to log into my PayPal account, see what was happening. Are you ready? Drum roll, please. Do you want to see what came through my PayPal account? And okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so according to the Book of Faces on the backside, it says that I'm going to be making $26,000 for the time period. And I can walk through the whole thing and show you the time period that they gave me for this round of these bonuses. So $26,000 was what I was going to be paid for this round. So what I thought was going to happen is that $26,000 thing would close out, and then I would get all 26,000. But I've realized, because I went back in and looked at it, I've realized that it actually, they're paying us based on the month. So I'm going to show you why it's, first of all, how amazing is this, right? And I need to transfer it out of my PayPal as soon as possible, because we were like, PayPal's going to think that you're doing weird things, right? Okay. And the thing that is like so amazingly ironic and just perfect about this is that in September, my Facebook ads account got hacked for this exact amount. It was such an absolute pain in the tuchus. Between 4 different ads accounts, this month, I'm still having issues because the dang cards that we had to cancel because of it. So I did get all that money back, but then this is like karma coming through, which I'm so stoked about. Okay. So my real point in this video is that I'm going to show you what is possible here, right? Like what could be possible for you. I'm also going to show you how you get paid. So if you watch the other video that I shared, which I can bring back up on the screen, I'm just going to make this, if you go to this link, molly.live/YTFB, that's YouTube, Facebook Reels. It's a YouTube video, a short YouTube video walking through exactly how you can create this for yourself also. And keep in mind, it takes testing, right? So I played with a bunch of different things before this actually worked. And I started paying attention to the other videos that I was seeing take off on Facebook Reels. So this is different than Instagram Reels. It's a whole different game when you're doing Facebook Reels. So I paid attention to it. I explained it all inside this video. So now what's happening, which is so good, is they're actually paying us. And what's really cool is that as soon as this pay period stopped, as soon as this pay period went down, what I saw happen was it just opened up a whole nother one right away. So the pay period for this one was 26,000. The pay period for the next one is already at about 4,000. I'll show you the whole thing. And I can't find the actual screen that I was going to show you. There it is. Okay. I had too many tabs open. So I'm going to go to the next thing, and I'm going to show you how we're getting paid out and like the details of how this works and what you can expect when you start showing up consistently and actually putting this into action. And then at the end of this video today, I'm going to walk you through how to actually create one. I'm going to create one on my phone live and show you. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm showing my address. That's not, oh my God, that's the wrong thing. I should not be showing that. That's not even my address, which is funny. Okay. I didn't realize that was the link that I had up there. Hold on one second. Well, I need to like take this whole video down. Okay. So, that's why I had screenshots on here, because I was like, am I going to show personal information? All right. So for editing purposes, we're going to start this little section again, because I'm going to crop this part out and show it later. Okay. I'm going to walk you through what the Reels play, these little bonus opportunities that they give you looks like. And then I'm going to walk you through what happens when they actually are paying you, like what the payouts of it look like. All right. And I want to make sure I'm not like showing other information that I shouldn't be showing. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screenshot of this next thing. Thank you. And if you're excited about this, just let me know, because I'm excited to show you. Okay, this one I can show you. All right, so this is what the bonus section looks like. So in monetization, you can see here, and I'm actually going to make this a little bit bigger. Let's scoot over a bit. Okay, so here you can see, let's just have this take over the whole screen. How about if I do that? And I do this guy, and I bring, summer. I'm using to do this. Thank you for your patience while I figure out my life, obviously, here. But I'm excited to show you all this. And is my face possible to go in this bubble? Maybe. Hi. Let's do that. All right. So this is going to take over here. Jeepers. Sorry. These are all authenticity indicators. Okay, so this is the bonus screen that you see when you get the option to do this. And if you want to know how to do it just yourself, go to that link that I shared earlier that's on the bottom of the screen, that YTFB Reels. Okay, so here, yeah, so I'm actually, Erica, great question. I think I used my my EIN number. So I use my business account. Okay. So here, this is what I got first. I got, hey, we'll pay you $530 for 77 bonus plays. I got $0 because I didn't really believe them. And I was like, $530, I don't like short form content. No. And I was like, meh. Then this week, December 8th, is when it closed. So like November 8th, probably November 2nd, around there, they said, hey, we'll pay you $35,000. And I was like, meh, I don't want to show up. So nothing. Then I started playing with it over the holidays. So I posted that little video of me and my Christmas tree that was like, what do you get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud? And I said, my Christmas tree has been up for over a year. So at that point, $164 that I got for the 22,000 bonus plays. Now, the other thing that's super cool, and if you are only doing Reels on Instagram right now, drop the letters IG below, because all you have to do is take your Instagram videos, download them, and republish them on Facebook. Okay. So here and that's what I basically started doing here. Little TikTok videos I had done, little Instagram videos I had done. I started publishing them. And not only did I get paid $164, I had a reach of 22,000, which is huge. Right. And these are a little more generic, but then it's bringing people into seeing the other content that I'm doing. So if you're putting out generic, kind of funny for everybody content, or a wider audience content, and then you have really specific content on your actual page, they'll come through to there, which is so cool. Okay. Then here, I was like, oh my gosh, this actually works. And this is why I'm showing you this today, because I want you to believe this is possible so that you actually start showing up. And if you want help in how to do it, I can help you with that. Send me a message, drop the word help, whatever. We have programs that go from $7 to, $100,000. We have all sorts of levels to be able to help you. So here, then I was like, okay, I'm not playing around anymore. I love short form content. And I changed my language and I started my banana phone and said, I love short form content. Thank you, Nika Stewart. Thank you, Rachel Peterson, for making me believe you finally. So here, then this is what happened the next time. So the thing that is really important to recognize out of this is, yes, we're getting paid. And we had a reach of, if you go to the actual post, you can see that it's had a reach of over 39 million. A reach of over 39 million. Amazing, Nika. I'm so stoked. So Nika has had over 100 million views on her YouTube channel, which is so awesome. And this is on my business page. So I only know one person, Carla New, who has this working on her personal profile, but she has that professional profile. It's so easy. Like literally go to this link and you'll see more about the video that I posted. It was 14 seconds and it was so easy. Okay. So here I was like, oh my gosh, excited. Are they actually going to pay me this much? And what ended up happening is I realized the way that the payouts work, it's a little different. So what I thought was going to happen, as soon as this ended on February 11th, they ended up starting a brand new one. So I'm already set with 3 million more views and $4,558 as of today. So now we've officially crossed $30,000 from this one 14-second video. And there's a few other videos that have reached a couple thousand, but nothing has taken off as much as this one 14-second video. And honestly, I just need to restructure my calendar so that I have more time to create this kind of stuff, because we have so many amazing, wonderful clients, and I have kids and all this. So I've like not had the time to really do more. I've done some more, but not as much as I've wanted to. Okay, we got 10 minutes before I have to go. So here, this is what's happening now. And so I was thinking I was going to get paid out on this whole one as soon as it closed on February 11th, but that's not what happens. What happens is they actually pay, let me just change this. I can be more strategic with that next time I use this awesome tool, because I've realized how amazing it is. Ugh. Okay. What happens in the way that they pay us out is the end of the month closes out the pay period, and then they process the money that came in through that month, which I didn't think would be the case, because I thought we had to wait until the whole, I thought we were going to have to wait until the whole little round of it closed out. So like I thought February 11th was where I would have to wait, but it actually looks like they're paying out on everything that came in through January. So I'm going to show you. I think I can put this on the screen. Oh, well, there it is. Huge in my face, which is also not what I meant to do. Okay. So if let's see if I can do this right. Okay. So you can see here that they're paying out these little bits, right? So they're paying me via PayPal. They're paying out these little amounts. So this 20,000 is actually what was earned in the month of January. And then it takes about 20 days for them to process it. So if I go back, the $164 is what was earned in the month of December. And then it takes time for them to go out and process it, which I think is pretty cool, right? Okay. And now to round this out, because I don't have loads more time, I'm just going to actually show you how to do this. So I'm going to screen share on my iPhone, which I hope works. I may need to reconnect it. I had it all set up, but then I was, being fun and doing things. All right. So I'm going to actually bring my iPhone into the screen and I'm going to show you how to do it, which is a question that I had from a lot of people earlier today, because Facebook is it's a little funkier the way that it works. So Molly's iPhone share. Why is the screen it's just like a blank screen. But earlier it was working. Come on. Dang. Okay, I may need to show you a different way. I had the whole thing set up earlier. Okay, give me questions in the chat while I figure this out, because it really should be working. All right, questions in the chat. Batch your reels. Yes. Batch them. Do them all at once. And it's so easy. Okay, great question, Rachel. April. So if you go look at this video on YouTube, you don't need to have a lot of followers. We have another client who has 500 likes on her Facebook page, and she got approved and she's getting paid. I could go look and tell her to go check her account. I think her time period is a little different, but she was getting paid $145, and she had like 12,000 reach on her Facebook page, which that's the huge thing to pay attention to, because we brought in 5,000 new followers onto our Facebook page because of this. It didn't translate into likes, which is so annoying, but the followers, it's like amazing. Okay. And hey, Damon and Damon, y'all, Damon has been rocking this. So if you missed the video that I did with Damon earlier this week, go watch it. We'll have show notes ready soon. Okay. No, I plugged my phone. Katie, hello. I plugged my phone in with like it says on just to do it with a dongle, which is what I did. And it was working earlier and now it's not working. Let me try it one more time. New slide. iPhone, it's just showing up as a blank screen, which is so annoying. So I'm going to bend time and space and I'm going to do it a different way. Are you ready? I am going to solve problems on the fly. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use AirPlay via Zoom and it's going to be perfect. So I can show you this. And then I have to go because we have a birthday party today. All right. This is going to be perfect. Because we are turning problems into possibilities. That is what we do around here. Okay. And I am going to screen share this little lovely thing. All right. So we're going to go into Facebook. Now, oh, I think I needed to get... Okay, I'm going to show you one other thing. A lot of people have asked me how... Okay. I'm starting this again so that it's officially repurposable. Okay. So if you are posting Facebook Reels on your business page or your personal page, one thing that keeps personal profile, one thing that keeps coming up is that people aren't sure where to find them. So I'm going to show you where to find them after you post them. So I have two little hacks for this. The first thing is you want to actually, if you go to like a, hello. Okay. Thank you, Nancy. If you go to your business page where you've posted the reel, we're going to go to my business page. What you'll see is you'll see the reel show up on your actual timeline. So it'll show up. And if you're watching this on a phone right now, this may be really tiny. So move to a desktop. Okay. You'll see it come up on your timeline, like in the posts feed, but it doesn't show up in the actual video feed, which is so annoying. Like you can't actually find it. So what I did is I took that reel, I shared it to my personal profile, and then I clicked save. So I saved the reel. So when I saved it, of course, the internet is now not working. When I saved this reel, what happens is if I go to the little hamburger menu, I'm going to see in my saved reels or saved items, any saved items, it's right here. So I have this reel saved. How lovely. Okay, I have this reel saved. Now, if I want to get to the rest of my reels, all I do is I click on my name, my business page name right there at the top where it says the prepared performer. I click on it and it brings me to the rest of my reels. So as of right now, I've had a really hard time figuring out exactly like how to get back there without having to click a bunch of different things. But this has worked super, super well. And then I can go to any of my reels. So you'll see here, this one reel has 38 million, a reach of 38 million, right? I don't know if you can see that with the pink goo. And if you want to see it, you can go look at this YouTube video, YTFB Reels, right? Because otherwise you have to scroll all the way back through my timeline to be able to find it. But if you click on any of the reels on my business page, and then you click on the name, the prepared performer, it will take you to all of my reels. So if you want to see like the Christmas tree one, is somewhere around here. The one about the haters that has a 20,000, right here. This one, oh my gosh, my thing is like frozen. It's not working anymore. Okay, I'm going to have to record this video separately because everything is freezing on me while I'm live. Let me go to Zoom. I'm using Zoom to screen share this sucker. But it's frozen. Okay. This is the beauty of a live video. Let me try it one more time. And then if this doesn't work, I'll just pre-record one and give it to you later. I'm so proud of myself because I had it all set up. Okay, so here you can see this 20,000. It's like that one that's like, what do you know, what's something you get a lot of hate for if you said it out loud? And it had 20,000 views and it had 49 likes, and that was pretty cool, right? Then the other ones that we've done have hit like maybe 1,000 is cool, that kind of stuff. Some about my shoes hit 1,000. And we're getting some interactions with these. But what I've learned from Damon is that you can just post them again, right? Okay, so that's how you find them if you are looking to find them. I also will tell you, please don't delete any of them. The one that we did that took off, that hit this 39 million, it has a reach of 39 million and then 38 million views. The reason that it took off is because I posted it and then I didn't do anything. I just left it there, and it took about 2 weeks before it actually took off. So I'm just testing this. And know that if you're like, oh my gosh, Molly's going all over the place and this is crazy, this is just a live video where I'm hanging out and having coffee and like talking. But I am going to record another shorter video where I'm really bullet pointed and slow. If you go to this link, which I'll put in the chat. Stephanie, I haven't even talked to you about this. Oh my gosh. Dude, Stephanie, we have to talk more about this. So if you go to this link, molly.live/YTFB Reels, it will actually take you to a shorter video where I walk through it really specifically. And I'm creating a whole playlist of all the different things that you can do with this. So just know that that's possible. And keep in mind, you don't have to have a bajillion followers to do this. You just have to show the F up, right? And I'm here like no makeup, whatever. It does not need to be perfect. This video, if you have not seen this video before, and you want to see it, say see it in the chat. And then I'm going to have my family wait 5 or 10 more minutes. Brett, this is what happens when I plan things. And then my poor family, but it's so cool, right? Oh my gosh, Julia, you could do so much with this. So much with this. And in case anybody didn't know about this, like if you're just learning about this for the first time and you hadn't heard me talk about this, oh, look, and I have sales follow-ups coming in on my phone. This is, let me show you the, what actually happens here. So Facebook is now going to be paying us over $30,000, which is so amazing. Amazing. And just to show it to you in case you missed it earlier, check it. 25. Oh, can I get to that? Where is that? Oh, 25,000, 4,000. I mean, seriously awesome. Just because I'm showing up and testing things and paying attention to what's working. Okay. So now I'm going to go back to my phone and I'm going to show you how to actually do this. So there are two ways that you can do it. The first one is if you're watching someone else's reel, on the top right-hand side, it has that little camera. You click on that little camera, you are now in the Facebook Reels tool. So you can take your reels off of Instagram or your TikTok videos and just upload them right into here, which is so neat. This way you're doing it on your personal profile, not your business page. But what I noticed is if you don't have access to reels yet, if you just start posting them, it'll tell Facebook, oh, this person wants reels on their profile. We're going to give it to them. So I could take, like, this is a TikTok video of me tap dancing in my closet. I could post that on my personal profile, or I could post it on my business page. That way we'll get you to post it on your personal profile. If you don't have access to this on your business page and you have the new Facebook, version of the business page, switch your profile so you're logged in as your business page and do what I just showed you. Again, really quick, this is how it works. You watch a reel, and on the very top, up by your little profile picture, you are going to, look, I can bring a pointer in. Ooh, right up here in the very top, click on that little link, and that will bring you into the thing where you can create reels right inside Facebook. Okay. Now we're going to move to the way to do it on your actual business page. And this is, I'm going to wrap this up after this. I need to find Restream because I opened so many windows. Hold on so I can see where you are. Okay. So, I love it. Juanita, hello. Okay, Carlos, the content that I create is usually helping you to build your business, motivation, inspiration, stuff like that. Me tap dancing in my closet makes total sense. What this was had nothing to do with my business. I was just testing things out to see what would work. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go to my business page. Let's go to my business page. And then for most people, right at the top on your business page, what you'll see is you'll see this little guy here that says real. Now, they just released this in Australia. It's new in Australia and some other countries. It's like rolling out to different countries. And Damon was saying that he was with his clients, 8 of them were sitting together, and everyone's Facebook page looked different on their phone. So, no, it may not look exactly like mine. In Australia, we heard that instead of saying real, it says short video. So it may say short video there. Again, if you don't have it yet, try just creating them on your personal profile first to let the system know, hey, this person is interested in creating content. Okay, so I'm going to hit reel. Now, I actually have a video plan that I want to show. You want to see it? It's so good. And I love it so much. Okay. Okay, so Charlie fell asleep on stage. And my husband and I have talked about how with this, we're going to be careful about um we're going to be careful about how much we use our kids in these videos. My kids are on my social media all over the place, but with these, since they have the potential to take off so much, we are being a little careful about it. So this one we decided was fine. And I'm going to actually use different music with it because I want to use the music that's inside Facebook so I don't potentially get flagged for any sort of um, monetization violation by using copyrighted music. So I'm going to come back here. So this is the video. It's just a slideshow, right? And then I'm going to click on audio on the top. Now at this point, I'm going to write like, what's another? Let's do Hello Dolly because that's what this is. So he's doing Hello Dolly. Okay, I can play the sound, hear it. Oh, it's not showing. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to redo this whole video. What? It's not. What the heck? Okay, if you want this tutorial like broken down, we have a lot of videos like this inside our Show Up with Video program, but obviously the internet does not want me to fully show this to you right now because there's a little pop-up that's happening and it's not bringing in the pop-up. I think it might have frozen again. Don't panic. I'll record it for you later. It's Sunday morning. Let's see. Man, apparently. Oh, what the heck? It's showing now. Okay, I'm starting it again. It's like catching up to us. So it worked. Oops. All right. Hello, Dolly. If you want a really quick little step-by-step video, and maybe even, how about if we even do a checklist? Would you like a cheat sheet, like a checklist? Here's what we're going to do. All right. Here's what we're going to do because I'm not running out of time and it's Sunday morning. Okay. If you're here with us live and you'd like to see how to actually do this and have me record just a super short video on how to do this and a checklist, a written guide, would you like that? Let me know in the chat. Say yes. Say yes in the chat. And I'm going to do something cool. If you would like that, I can have it done by next week. We're traveling next week, so I'm not doing my live video, but I can record something like this. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, this is going to be so cool. And I'm literally making this up right now because you could see that I just got mad. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a link right now that I'm going to make. Going into Sam cart. Oops. All right, I'm going to make this. This is like, we do this kind of stuff inside our paid program, Show Up with Video, which as of right now, it is a $5,000 program. It's membership for life. You get coaching calls with me. It is awesome. And we have loads of checklists in there. I'm going to pull out a checklist specifically for this strategy to help you get started with this because I believe there is so much possibility. And the other reason that I'm going to do this is Damon, who's had really a lot of like crazy success with this, he said, so what are you going to buy yourself for the $20,000? And I wrote him back. He and my friend Warren are in a chat and I wrote them back and I said, well, here's the 3 things. The first thing is I am going to make a big fat donation to the music room, which is my most amazing the place that I did children's theater when I was a kid. And now my kids are there and just being back there this week with all the kids in the theater was like the best thing ever. So Yeah, I'm going to do a big fat donation to the music room. Then I'm also going to be doing another big fat donation to the Cascade Relief Team. So the Cascade Relief Team is one of our members, Marc Brooks, started the Cascade Relief Team after these fires happened in Oregon. Sorry. And people, like my grandma's home, for example, my grandma passed away. Her home had been sold to someone else, but her home that was her home in Oregon burned to the ground, completely gone. And Marc at the time was helping people with credit repair, and he decided, you know what, I am going to help people with these fires. So Marc started evacuating horses, cows, like dogs, humans, all kinds of stuff. And through that that experience, he ended up realizing that he had the ability to help people when they're affected by natural disasters. So he now has this huge organization, nonprofit, where they're helping people. Like they were just in Kentucky, they're helping with natural disasters. So we're doing something. Oh my gosh, this is what I'm going to do. I thought I was going to have to create a new page. This is what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm putting this link in here. If you get our Powerful Possibilities, we have this. I love the way the world works. Okay, so if you go to molly.live/PPP, which is Powerful Possibilities, people, anything is possible. And like the fact that I'm getting $30,000 from this little thing right here is seriously so amazing. So what I did is I created this little program called Powerful Possibilities to help you lean into what's possible. I was not planning on tying this video to this today, but this is perfect. So you lean into what's possible. You believe, you see what's possible. And that's why I'm sharing this screenshot of my PayPal account so that you can see they just paid me $20,000 for a 14-second video. And it's because I show up and I claim what I want. I say on my banana phone, this is what I want, right? Oh gosh, that was loud. Okay. So Powerful Possibilities is pay what you want. So you can pay whatever it's worth to you. And those of you, let's do this like through the end of this month. If you get Powerful Possibilities by the end of this month, I will give you the bonus of this a little mini Reels course that we'll create. Okay. So here's what we're doing with the money. We're making a fat donation to the music room. We're making anything that comes through Powerful Possibilities though, is all going to go to Marc's foundation. So I'm matching whatever comes in through Powerful Possibilities. We're matching it for this month to go to the Cascade Relief Team. So if you can pay what you want. It's pay what it's worth to you. What's your dream worth to you? Pay it there. I'm going to match it and it's going to go to the Cascade Relief Team. I'm also going to do a big fat donation to the music room. I am also when we participated in this Sam Cart affiliate launch, I told the boys if they helped me that I would take them. We would use the money that we make from it to go to Disneyland. So we ended up we almost won a Tesla. We ended up coming in second place. And I think we brought in like $10,000. So that combined with some of this, we are using for a trip to Orlando. We're going next week. They have the week off. So I'm taking my family to Orlando, also to Disney World as the purpose of showing them what's possible. That if you show up and you put good out into the world, good comes back to you. Right. So I'm doing that. And then there was one other thing that I said. Oh, I told Damon and Warren that I am probably going to buy a new pair of sparkle pants. So okay. And then, the cool thing is that by teaching this, now we have more value for our program. So it's also, we total from that month, we did about $160,000 in sales because of this video, because of the way that I talked about the video and what happened and how I'm teaching it. So it was 130 in sales and then the 30,000 from the actual video. Okay. You guys, Juliana and I have known each other for so long. Juliana, I just called you Juliana and your name's Julia. But I have another really good friend and client named Juliana whatever, doesn't matter. Julia, can we actually talk about this for a moment? So Julia and I worked on cruise ships together. And I tell a story about you a lot that I don't know if you know, but people were really mean to me on our cruise ship. And Julia was like my saving grace because I got made fun of for being too positive. And it's so stupid, but it really, really, really hurt my feelings. And there was a whole group of people that would put on shows backstage, just try to find the silver lining in that. Well, this silver lining just brought me $30,000. So they can go find their own silver lining. So my sister made me my sister sent me a card that said, you are a stallion on a ship full of donkeys. That's what my sister sent. And this little thing that I actually have in my bathroom right now that says, "Don't forget to breathe in and out," which is what Grover says to Big Bird when he's leaving Sesame Street. But Julia, like, knows that, um, it seems like I'm just, whatever, but it's like it's a commitment that you make to showing up. I love you so much, dude. I wish I could hug you. So, Julia had some awesome stuff. This whole strategy could work so well for you. I don't know if you have like seen what we've been doing, but um, yeah. So, and I know like there's so much I could say about all this. Okay. My point is show up as you. If you go to molly.live/PPP and you purchase that Powerful Possibilities program, which will help you lean into what's possible. It's a whole system on how to step into your own vision and step into what matters to you. There's one more video I have to add into there, but it's a full course on it. I'm going to also include a full little Reels mini course for everybody that comes in through that and a Reels checklist. If you're in Show Up with Video, you're going to get this because you're in Show Up with Video. If you're in Glam, you're going to get it because you're in Show Up with Video. But if you go to molly.live/PPP, then whatever comes in through that, I'm also going to match and donate to Marc. So I'm just really grateful. So I'm tired. Okay. I'm going to go take my kids, get ready for a birthday party. And then we're going to go see David Wilcox tonight, who's my absolute favorite singer-songwriter in the whole world. So I think I'm actually going to call Mrs. Westy and tell her we're going to make this donation. And then I'm also going to call Marc and tell him right now too. I'm just so grateful. Okay. Yeah, I love you. All right. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Bye. Go molly.live/PPP so you can be a part of this because I want to give more to Marc. Okay. I love you so much. Thank you. Okay. Bye.